Welcome to the Wager Detective Report for breakdown analysis and prediction for this game.
Hello folks, welcome back. This is Wager Detective, August 23rd, 2026. We're going to cap this Braves-Brewers game. Let's get into it. The Braves looking to avoid being swept here. Lost the first two here in Atlanta and now they're in Milwaukee, and now they're going to try to win. Braves 75-55 on the year, and they're 33-32 on the road this year. They're not playing good over their last 9 games, but this team, I think they're one of the better teams in the National League, and I think they're going to go far in the playoffs. I think they got all the pieces to get the job done, but they're sliding. Their last 9 games not looking good. And again, 75-55 on the year, not really playing that well over their last 9 games. And we're going to get into this and see how they're going to do tonight. We look at them on the year. They're a plus 108 in run differential. They lost their last 2. They're 3-7 in their last 10. They got the Phillies on their heels, and we know they can score, but they haven't been doing it recently. But again, plus 108 run differential for them on the year, but 3-7 in their last 10, hitting a little bit of a slide here going into this game. And I think they're going to want this game. They're going to have off tomorrow, and then they're going to be back home. So let's see what they're doing. We look at them in their last 9 games, and they just only have 2 wins in their last 9, the White Sox and the Diamondbacks, but they got swept by Minnesota. They lost 2 out of 3 to Arizona, and then they lost 2 here. And they want to get right because they got the Dodgers coming to town to see them after this game, but they're going to have the day off. So I think when they get back on this plane to come back to Atlanta, they're going to want to be in a good spot. We look at them in their last 9, 2-7, minus 16 run differential. They're scoring 2.11 runs a game to 3.89 against. They're batting 204 over their last 9, but 203 with runners in scoring position. The batting average goes up over their last 3 to 220, but we look at the runners in scoring position over the last 3, it drops to 154. So very interesting take between, their last 9 and 7, but overall they're just not hitting. And you look at this team, I love it. Michael Harris Jr. leading the team in batting average. Olsen leading the team in home runs and RBIs. I love Olsen, Albies, Harris, Riley, Dubon, Baldwin, Acuna, Yastrzemski. They're just absolutely loaded with talent. And I think they're one of the deeper lineups in Major League Baseball. They got the pitching. They got Chris Sale. They're gonna make a push here. Elder's been pitching good. Holmes has been pitching good for them. They got guys. They got a bullpen that's top 10 in Major League Baseball. They're gonna work this out. And we look at their road splits. They're 33-32 on the road this year, hitting 236, 4.4 runs a game, hitting 1.2 home runs per game, 30% on-base percentage with a 688 OPS. You'd like to see the on-base percentage, slug, and OPS, the slash line, be a little bit better there. But they're still scoring 4 runs a game, and they got a bullpen, and they're playing above 500 in their road games this year. So not bad. When we look at them against left-handed pitching, which they'll see tonight in Shane Drohan. They're hitting 242 and 30% on-base percentage. But you look at the slug and the OPS, it jumps up. 407 slug, 711 OPS. You like to see them numbers, slug and OPS, above 4, above 7, and they're there. 242 batting average, not bad. I expect this team to wake up at some point. It could be tonight. We look at them since July. They're 26-21, scoring 4.6 runs a game, 8 hits a game. They're batting 243 since July, but look at that. The OPS, beautiful, .720, 720 OPS. Very, very solid. They're getting hits. They're getting runs, and they got a great record. Nice record, 5 games above 500 since July. So, again, this Brave team, I believe in them very much. I think it could be them and the Dodgers to go to the World Series. And we look at them in road Sunday games this year. They're 6-4 plus 4 run differential, scoring 4.3 runs a game to 3.9 against. They're batting 224 in road Sunday games this year with a 215 average with runners in scoring position. Their last 3 Sunday road Sunday games, they're 3-0 plus 3 run differential, scoring 3 runs a game to 2 runs against. They're batting only 183 in their last 3 Sunday road games and a 194 with runners in scoring position. So interesting stat there, but overall playing good on Sunday road games. When they close off a week, it looks good for them. And let's see who they're going to be facing. They're going to be facing Shane Drohan, 27-year-old left-hander, 6-4 this year, 6-4 record this year is 3.86 ERA. 99 strikeouts with a 1.25 whip. Decent guy, for them in their rotation. They got a bunch of arms, this Brewers team. When we look at his 2026 season, 6-4 record, 100 innings pitched, giving up 8 hits a game, 3.86 ERA, Walks borderline almost 3 walks per 9, almost 9 strikeouts per 9 with a 1.25 whip. So all those numbers are pretty solid coming into this game, especially with the Braves not playing all that well. When we look at his home splits, 2-2 in 7 game starts, giving up 8.7 hits a game. The ERA balloons up to 4.21 ERA with a 1.09 home runs against. Striking out 9.7 batters per 9, but the batting average 251 against him when he pitches at home this year. So the ERA jumps up, hits jump up. We look at his last 5 appearances. Team is 3-2 plus 22 run differential. That was the Mariners game in there when they won 22-0. Was part of this. They're scoring 8.2 runs a game to 3.8 when when he makes an appearance. Last game was just in relief. When we look at his last 5 outings, 24 1/3, 6.29 ERA is a red flag, giving up over a home run per 9. Look at the walks in his last 5 outings, 4.44, so not good. We look at this Brewers team. Churio leading the team in batting average, Bowers leading the team in home run, Turang leading the team in RBIs. This is another team. This is like the mini Atlanta team. Turang, Contreras, Bowers, Churio, Mitchell, Yelich, Ortiz. I think the Braves are like 2.0 to what this Brewers team is. I think this Brewers team is good. Obviously, they'll do well in the playoffs, but I don't know how far they're going to get. When we look at their home splits, 45 and 23 at home this year, 262 batting average, 5.31 runs a game. 35% on-base percentage, 420 slug, and 765 OPS. They're absolutely fantastic at home. Great record, and it's showing right here, man. 262 average, great. Since July 29-19, scoring 4.5 runs a game, 8 hits a game, a little less than a home run a game. They're not a power hitting team. They're batting .250 since July with a 726 OPS. Just a great record since July. Scoring runs, home runs, they're not really a home run threat. Average, good, OPS, beautiful. This team, since July, is just playing absolutely fantastic. And let's see who they're going to be facing today. They're going to be taking a look at Tyler Mahle, 31-year-old right-hander. 4-10 record this year. He came over from the Giants. This is going to be his 4th start for the Braves. He's got a 4.53 ERA, 108 strikeouts with a 1.31 whip. So surface level, it looks like Johan's numbers are a little better, but you got to remember, he was playing for the Giants, not one of the better teams in baseball. Last 5 starts, 2-3 record, team 2-3 record, +1 run differential. He was getting 3.4 run support to 3.2 against. His wins came against the Mets and the Brewers. Team record came against the Mets and Brewers. The losses came against the Twins, Yankees, and Padres. His last outing was August 18th versus the Twins. 6.2 innings pitched, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, a home run, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. So he's looking pretty good over his last 5 outings. And when we look at the bullpens here, you see both these teams top 7 in baseball. When we look at the Brewers yesterday, Ashby and Hall both pitched 21 pitches. Patrick had 14. And they're looking good, man. I think you'll see Anderson out of that pen first or second. Wilson will probably be out first out of their pen. And when we look at the Braves, yesterday Suter had 34 pitches and Medeiros had 24. Iglesias is fresh. Dylan Lee will probably be the first one in the game out of the pen. Kerr will be in there as well. And then you got Dylan, Dodd, and Fuentes that are both available. Guys, when we look at this game, I'm going to give the nod to the Braves here. I think the Braves get on track here. I think they score runs. That's going to be my call here. When we look at the total, I could see this game going under because both pitchers have good profiles from what I've seen. But that's going to be my call here. The Braves on the money line. I'm backing Tyler Mahle here. Just because Drohan has not pitched good in his last 5, and I think it carries over here. I think the Braves wake up on this primetime game, and they're going to have the day off tomorrow, so I think they're going to be ready for this one. So, Wager Detectives, this was a shorter report, more compact, because I got to this late, but that's my call here, August 23rd, 2026. Wager Detective calling the Braves money line, and if I had to take an over-under, I'd lean the under 7.5. This is Wager Detective. Thank you for watching. Share this video, like it, subscribe to me on YouTube, and I'll talk to you soon. I love all my fans out there, present and future, and let's go Braves, and let's go under 7.5.
Be sure to follow Wager Detective on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.